Good day and welcome back to Elementary 72 Gaming. So I'm back again with another New World video, but this time there's a little bit of a difference. Now, for anybody who's been with me in the past, you know that I played quite a bit of the game. I couldn't play PvP. Uh, I really sucked at Outpost Rush, and generally the only thing I did was the endgame expeditions. M10 Lazarus, M10 Genesis, basically that was the highest I'd ever gotten, and I never completed Tempest even in regular in its lowest form because I literally sucked as being tank on um, Tempest, the second last boss. But nonetheless, I'm about to show you how far I've gotten with the game right now. Now, I still have two accounts, one in the EU and one in the US. I'm not sure whether it's West or East, whichever side it is. But nonetheless, on this side with the server, the thing that I've done to make sure that my gameplay is a little bit more fun for me is I've made sure that I am completing every single quest that exists on the map. So once all the regular side quests are done, I'm just going to have expedition, 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 expedition. And that's going to be the only quests that are going to be refreshed for me. So if I want more money at the end of the day, I have to do an expedition. I'm a little bit surprised it's taking this long to load in. Normally it'll just drop me in immediately. It happens to me every once in a while, and it's really unexplained. Because if I were having computer problems, the New World logo wouldn't be spinning. So yeah. Alright, so as you can see, I have a whole lot of quests all over the map, and it's up to me to decide how I am going to push this. So I can go straight out and run 1, 2. Oh, this is actually pretty easy to hit. Might just do that. I have a faction quest to take out a breach. So if I take out that breach and then I jump to another area, I can do more faction quests. It's just that much easier. Now, in terms of my gear, I'm actually going to be changing my gear piece by piece, getting it up to where I want it to be. I've mastered woodworking. I'm 10 away from mastering blacksmithing because it's pretty easy to do when you have money. 10,000 gold is like 20 minutes worth of spend, and you're going to get way up in the rankings. Idle farmer, okay. So yeah, there's human trophies now. I don't know about what they are for, but I have every single primary trophy crafted up. I know that you can have the map. Am I even heading towards the right location? No, I'm not. What did I do? Oh, somebody else is on that side handling portals. All I've got to do is get in there, and hopefully whoever it is will allow me to join them. Yeah, my sword is at maximum, so I'm not really using it to gain any XP. I should be replacing it with one of my other primary weapons that I know I use quite heavily, but I'm actually gonna hold spear and sword for my last two because those are my most frequently used weapons in any playthrough. Hammer is used against ancients because it just rips them to pieces, and that's just the only reason why I keep the hammer around. Yeah, whoever is here is really powerful. They're smashing through those portals. It's a quick way to get XP. I'm not even going to deny it. If you want to level up super fast, get yourself with the portals. Even if it's just 4 if you're at low level, doing the level 35s. Just do it over and over again. 20 to 30 minutes and you will be a top class if you take out the big one, everything closes around you. I used to be one of those guys who used to run through them all the time. Obviously, it takes some getting used to get used to it, and yeah, I'm really. Oh. What? This is the big one. Oh, there you go. So anyway, yeah. So over the past few days, what I've been doing is really pushing to complete most of the quests in the game. I don't know what to do here. Oh wow, stand back. I didn't know about that yet. That's the only reason why I was behind. And that should have completed that quest for me. Quick and easy. So anyway, now it's back down to these quests. I can use either route. If I go around this way and I do 1, 2, 3, 4, it will be a little bit more challenging. But if I go with 3, 4, then 2 and 1, I most probably will get away with a lot more because I already know what the one side is versus the other. The 3, 4 is easy corrupted and the other side is the elite pirates bay. Now I was wrong about the elites having disappeared. Several elite areas have definitely disappeared from the map. Pennisville is one of them. When I ran through Pennisville, they weren't elite like they used to be, so there was a really easy area to go through. The next one was Dead Man's Cove. It wasn't elite anymore, so it was a simple run through, and basically it was a walk in the park to win that particular area. And besides that, there wasn't anything to really stop me from progressing quickly in the game, and that made it like really simple to just brute force through everything in the game. Anything I wanted to, you just brute force right through it, and you basically are where you want to be. That reminds me, I need to get some orichalcum bullets. If I could craft them, it would make it so much better for me, because then that will just be XP through the roof. But since I'm not at the level to make orichalcum bullets, I'm gonna have to craft lower level bullets so I can craft orichalcum bullets. So it's gonna be a pain. My mining is at the level where I can harvest orichalcum, but my other abilities are far lower. Oh, number 5 is in the corner. I forgot about it altogether. I know what that is. Considering that generally I'm pretty good with clearing out these elite areas and so forth. I learned to handle most elite areas solo. The reason for that was everybody isn't on all the time, and even if you have a group of friends and you have a mission running through there, it's a big pain to pull a person through, say for example, Murkard, just to get your one elite quest done. Because you're not going to be stuck there forever, and you're going to come in and out 101 times. Okay, this is the bombs. Even if they attack me, I'm not worried. I'll finish off an entire squad all at once. You can see my XP for my weapons has gone up. It was 5 for every single thing that I used to do. Now I'm getting a lot more. Yeah, the ironbound leopards. Showing down this way. I'm hoping that this is just an easy hunt mission and not a really hard hunt mission. There's a lot of people who do what I do. They basically clock the game first and then they go hunting. When I say hunting, I mean hunting the missions, not hunting any of the other creatures. That's the thing. You just will end up clocking everything, and then your next objective is, why don't I complete every single thing and then complete the end game? It's quite a simple objective. It's something that you want to do. And yeah, this is just one show of it. Now, in terms of the dungeons, what can I say about their difficulty? Well, they aren't really all that difficult, but they aren't all that simple to complete either. That's one of their hunting. That is the major advantage of using the hammer. You can just sit in one spot and you can pounce them and they pounce you. I'm just gonna hunt every creature that I see right now. I need regular hide. I haven't yet gotten that up to a high level. So now as I look around, hunting the hunters. That's basically what I'm doing right now. If I remember correctly, these blue trees, there's a grove of them somewhere on the side, and it has pumas around it, so somewhere around here there should be a puma. Really close to getting it up to 145, 150. This is what I'm looking. Exactly what each of the pieces are. You may be able to tell a little bit better than me because I have quite a distance between myself and the screen. So I know that isn't a very good excuse, but that's the reason why I generally can't see exactly what's written. Oh. I know I'm doing a very cheaty style by following the exact same pattern. Oh. You can see my harvesting is really crappy as well. Now, this is mainly gaming vlog style. Basically, it's a playthrough. It's showing you the boring grind part of completing most of these quests. Obviously, this isn't the most entertaining thing that could be shown to you. There are a lot better things to show off for gameplay and for something like New World as well. There's plenty of better things to actually show. And I'm particularly guilty of not giving you the best content at this point in time, because I'm just running around looking for a hunting mission. This isn't exactly what I thought it was. I thought this was sieging all the fortresses, which looks like I made a big mistake on that. This is lodestone in front of me. Oh no, this is scorchstone. Oh. Yeah, so besides all of this, there are some things I wanted to show on the map. Now, for those who haven't played the game in about a year, this is a brand new dungeon. It's here at the bottom in Cutlass Keys, called Barnacles. It's a Blackbeard raid. There's another one. It's not here. I know I ended up finding another raid that I was not raid expedition that I never used before. I just can't remember where about that was. Yeah, I can't remember it exactly. But there are several new expeditions. Oh, here's it. Empyrean Forge. And then I know that there are two somewhere out here in this area in Brimstone Sands. Now, the moment I complete this, I'm going to be able to put on yet another artifact to give me more power, something called a Ruin Stone. And once I do that, the game is going to start changing big time for me, from what I understand. So yeah, there is a big thing coming up for my gameplay. This is a lot slower than expected, so I might just end this here and then restart it as soon as this mission is done. If this here does show up in the video, then that means that I decided against redoing the video, and yeah, you get why videos are so difficult to make. Not everything goes according to plan, and this happens for the vast majority of content creators. It's not even an understatement. Each item that you spray on has a different tactic to knock it out. Like you can see that slow spawn and everything. Yeah, that is just one of the most annoying things that I had to go through. But nonetheless, this is going to get a lot better. This is actually the quest to get your... What was it that you're getting from that there again? I'm making a slight mistake here. I know I'm making a mistake. You get your camp from it, right? You get your camp from this missions that I'm doing on the hunts. And once you complete all your hunts and you've gotten your camp to level 5, you're going to have that high level camp where it doesn't really make the biggest difference, but it allows you to craft a little bit more on the road. And yeah, for the better part of it, there are some items that can only be crafted in those camps. Some people will remember them, like I think it was Topaz Serum or something like that. There, you could only craft it through your camps. 20 minutes and most of it wasted trying to hunt down pumas for a leopard hunt. This is going to be one of the fastest kill and move. Fighting doesn't hurt you at all when it comes to killing these guys. Oh, this guy's gonna be I didn't realize what I was fighting the moment it started, otherwise I would have definitely and there you go, 3 down. Most of these will take me all the way back up to the fort, and just 1 or 2 will take me somewhere easier. So at least this one here doesn't take me directly into the pirate fort. I remember how heavy that mission was originally. You fight 3 elites at the exact same time. It's really difficult to beat, and I'm just hoping that I don't have to do that there solo, because it took me, what was it, 6.5 hours to beat all 3 of them and get the route that I needed done. So I'm really hoping not to do that there again for a playthrough. That would be the worst, and I would love to show you my struggle against those guys, just for the sake of showing how difficult it can be to get that strategy down. And obviously somebody might have a way better opportunity on how to get through them. Come on. Caught me by surprise. I didn't notice where it was. way more powerful than a regular pirate. One of my favorite places to come hunting was this location. The money has gotten quite good from the kills. I was really struggling with money all this time because I literally was only getting like 50 cents per kill when I was getting any types of monetary rewards, and those were like so tiny that they didn't even impact anything. This sucks. I don't want to go deeper into the cove, because when you're deep inside these coves it becomes a pain to get out, because everything will respawn and you end up flooding yourself with enemies. One mistake and you're in a fight that you don't want to get involved in. Even though they're much weaker than me, they'll still be a problem to beat. Another piece of this quest. Okay, so this has been the easy part. I thought I was getting to a little bit of a difficult part. I'll catch you all back on the next video when I finally do get to the difficult part. So see you all then. Have a good day.